ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, I had a lot of questions like, how do I record an episode? How do I get my shows into all the apps people listen to? How do I make money from my podcast? The answer to each one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and it's ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you up with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading you this ad. My podcast host and I, we live all over the United States, and Anchor allows us to sound like we're in the same room. So while everyone is all quarantined in from this coronavirus, we can continue with business as usual and keep bringing you great shows. So if you've always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. Remember, I can't wait to hear your podcast. Naturally Unbothered. Hey everybody, guess what day it is? It's Thursday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I'm Shari.
I'm Lisa.
I'm Ebony.
What it do, y'all? It's your boy Dray. What's cracking?
What's cracking, party people?
Love the t-shirt, Dray.
I love it.
Thank you. I'm gonna wear it out in public to make some people mad here real soon.
I've been making people mad with all my shirts too on purpose.
Oh, hey, ain't nothing like it, man. Like, this is the day and time. Karen's this popular day right now, so
hey, everybody,
I'm gonna help her.
We're the cast of Naturally Unbothered, and I gotta get in y'all business.
Okay, woo.
So, when is the last time y'all had some Blumpkin?
I'm sorry, some who?
Blumpkin.
Please explain.
Yeah, do
What is
tell.
Blumpkin?
Share.
Blumpkin.
I'm not familiar with that term.
Blumpkin? No one knows what Blumpkin is?
Never heard of it.
Well, guess what? I knew you guys didn't know what Blumpkin was, but since everyone is asking us to add a little more kink, I'm going to tell you guys about the kink called Blumpkin.
Share.
All right.
Sounds real nasty.
It is nasty.
Ooh.
So y'all get ready. So just imagine your lover. You giving your lover head while they're shitting.
Nah.
Say what?
No.
Say what?
No.
That is a capital letter hell no. That's a fuck no. You nasty motherfuckers.
When was the last time I had it? Probably never.
Say that again.
I'm shaming them. They nasty as fuck. I wish y'all
That's
would.
nasty.
Nasty bastards.
That is
I know some people who down to do it.
that is
but,
a fetish. While your man is shitting ladies, while he is sitting on the toilet, he is embracing the porcelain god. You just get right in between his legs and you just suck him. And while he's shitting, you're making him come.
I gotta take a shot on that.
You know what? I'm gonna
I'm
take a
with
shot
you.
of water too. I'm gonna take a shot of H2O and then with
I'm not even doing shots. I'm doing tea, but I gotta drink some tea.
Ooh. It tastes like summertime.
Or fellas,
That tastes like straight shit.
fellas, don't think I'm gonna leave y'all out of this visual. So your woman, she sits on the toilet, she spreads her legs wide as she's shitting. You just put your mouth all over her clit, grab her whole pussy, and just eat her out as she's shitting.
Okay, yeah. So you got the wrong Andre on the phone for doing this shit. Because number one, I don't want to be around. Even when I was back in the days when I was married, I did not want to be in the bathroom when she was shitting. I don't want nobody in the bathroom with me. Just
Yo, that
I don't
hurt
care.
my whole feelings. That shit. What?
Blumpkin. Yes. Blumpkin.
No, ma'am.
Oh my god.
Not in this lifetime.
Wow.
Y'all not down for the Blumpkin?
No.
Nah, I'm gonna pass on that because I'm pass on that, bro.
I want to try it.
What?
Like, I want to be the person shitting while getting my pussy ate.
Oh man. How?
I don't want any parts of
That's
it.
like, that is like kind of impossible, ain't it?
That means you would literally have to be having a towel down and just shitting on the bed.
No, you gotta do it. It has to be done over the toilet.
In the restroom.
It has to be done over the toilet. It's not something that you do in the bed.
Look at that face.
No.
I think I can do it. I think I'm gonna find someone who can do it. If you want a Blumpkin, me.
Call 912-434-1414. That's 912-434-1414.
Somebody's gonna reply back and do it. Somebody's gonna want to do it. I'm telling you.
Please give us the 411 on that one. On whoever responds.
Yeah,
No, you
I
don't
need to
know.
know. And they get called fucking out too. That person who do the shit, their name's gonna go on that podcast because it just
You
they
saying their name,
they
Ebony?
need to be outie.
I'm not gonna say their name, but their name will be Blumpkin if we ever do it.
They need to know.
If
Their government name needs to be exposed. They need to be exposed for what they are. Nasty motherfucker.
They will be solidified in history.
As a nasty ass shit licking.
They're not licking my shit. They're licking my pussy.
No, that shit
don't
juice
give
go
a
run
fuck,
down.
does it?
No, baby. No. I'm sorry.
I love the way sex smells, but I don't want to smell that.
Shitty sex.
Exactly.
Y'all have anal sex, so shit is involved in anal sex. Could be.
It's different.
That is different.
Yeah,
Nobody's
that's different.
shitting in someone's mouth while they're. I'm sorry.
Just the smell alone throws me off. That just,
I cannot.
I don't even want to imagine the smell of ass.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm gonna be like, baby. Babe. I'll be like, babe. Will you Blumpkin me?
Yeah.
And he's gonna be like, what is that? I'm saying, hold on, let me go on the toilet real quick. Then I'm calling the bathroom and I'll be like, come get this.
Yes.
Like,
Come
bitch,
eat
like,
my
what
pussy
you want?
while I'm on the toilet.
Man,
Yes.
next thing you know it, Ebony in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Waking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck did you just?
Where I deserve to be on that shit. I deserve to be knocked the fuck out.
God,
I'm saying I want to try it. I want someone to eat my pussy while I'm shitting. Just because.
I want you to tell us about that experience when it happened.
Just because. Let me. You know how I be going around asking dudes, you gonna let me peg you? Now I'm be like, you gonna Blumpkin me?
That's some shit that like you make somebody do when they really, really fucked up. Like you gonna eat this pussy. You gonna eat this pussy while I'm on the toilet. You know you done fucked up.
And that just validates why I will never be drunk.
Oh my
No, I don't
God.
mean fucked up like you're drinking. I mean fucked up as in like you fucked up in a like you cheated or you spent.
Oh, I was on Lisa's. I was with Lisa. I'm like, oh yeah, when they get drunk, you probably can't get them to Blumpkin you when you drunk.
When you get drunk, people can make you do all kind of shit, and you don't even remember.
Yeah.
That's not true, Lisa. And not all the time. But you don't drink till you're
I'll
drunk.
never
You
allow
drink
myself to be that vulnerable.
Hey, all I'm saying is
Those is fighting words.
Blumpkin.
Yes. Put them up.
Please, Ebony.
I know from this point on time in life, if I ever hear that term, I know what it means, and I'm gonna cut somebody. Somebody getting cut. If it's just no events, but
Yeah,
I'm bringing
thanks for that FYI.
Yeah.
But I knew you guys didn't know what it was, because I didn't even know what it was until someone sent me a message about it, and I was like, research. So I did my research, and I was like,
well, that's somebody nasty. That's somebody probably doing it.
How do you research?
It actually was not. It actually was not. You know, I always ask the children to find stuff for us to talk about. You know, give us good, fun stuff to talk about. And one of the children, probably two of the children together came up with to send it to me. Just like one of the children sent me the video that I sent you guys today as well. I
wasn't able to see it.
Oh, Lisa, a dude did that.
My network had it blocked.
That's tragic. I'll resend it to you without the network blockage part. I'll send it to you as a screen video. Yeah, I'll screen video it and send it to you. But it was definitely something to see. The helicopter.
Yeah.
You know I'm a voyeur. I'll watch it now.
Yeah, it was something to see.
But I won't participate.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I think I might have to slim down a little bit more before I can try some of that. So
I was on the phone with my upline when Dray's message came through on my watch, and I read it, the message out loud. I was like, my dick don't have a curve in it, but I'll try. Something like that. And I was like, wait a minute. Oh, my bad. I gotta go. It's podcast night. I ain't got time.
Let me see if I can show Lisa it right now without the sound. So she could see it, just so she can get in the conversation. And our listeners.
I think they're doing a little bit too much.
And our listeners can be privy to it. All right. So, can you see it? Okay, keep watching him. Keep watching him. He spins around.
There you go. That's a good workout, but yeah, no, that ain't gonna work.
He's clapping his hands. Look.
Wow.
I haven't seen it.
That's extra right there.
I can't see anything.
With parentheses around it. They being real extra.
Sometimes it takes that to get it done.
Hey.
I guess so. Because if I was in the room with them, I would make them keep doing that just for the mere fact of me watching this actually happening.
Man,
Can you
if
do
I
that
was a
shit for
cameraman,
me one more time?
if I was a cameraman, I had the camera off with it be aiming at something else. I'm looking like, what's going on? I'm over looking into it instead of filming it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that's crazy.
So I basically sent that to everybody today. Like, hey, I found y'all a new sex position. The responses I received back were ridiculous. Of course, I have that one brother who's done everything. So I have a brother who's done that already. That was old news to him.
Wow.
And so yes, that's crazy. Ebony looks like she's frozen. You said, what'd you say? More power to you, brother?
More power to you, brother. That's all I can say, man, at this point in time in my life. Because that is... I don't know.
Y'all are back.
I know, because you were frozen, bitch. You was froze like this.
I
thought she kept her eyes closed for a reason. I was like, okay.
No, I was like, I said, do I know this brother?
Absolutely. You know him very well. He probably did that shit on you.
Not that I can recall. You can ask him when you talk to him.
I don't know. So, but anyway, y'all. So, I don't have a shame-worthy topic because I pretty much knew that Blumpkin was going to pretty much take over the shame-worthy time because I knew y'all didn't know what it is because I didn't know what the fuck it was, which is, y'all know we have, it's just so many bizarre ass fetishes, and that just happened to be one of them. And so on the top 10 list of bizarre fetishes, I think that one is like number 6. So you guys already know, we already did necrophilia. Yeah, we already did that. But there are some that are even more crazier than that one. So I said, I'm just going to start introducing these bizarre, top 10 bizarre ass kinks and fetishes.
That's good.
So,
I don't mind. I appreciate it's definitely informal. I definitely appreciate it. I like informal stuff.
Yeah.
But some things are doing too much. I got to be able, to be able to, if I'm going to participate in something. That's, My back, I go down, my legs come up, I might just get stuck right there or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is where this back works. I can't do that. I can't arch that way. Not right now.
You ain't gonna be able to do it, Dray?
No, I ain't gonna be able to do it. And then if I even push back up, man, my arm strength right now, I need to get that work out, man. I gotta do some core work. That's right there.
You just gotta visualize a seesaw, and you gotta be the seesaw.
Oh, I can visualize it, but my body is not gonna do anything. My body gonna go down. It's like a seesaw. Like somebody sit on the end. That's big. It's just gonna stay down. That's exactly what it's gonna do. It ain't gonna move.
You got enough. You should have enough upper body strength to push yourself up, Dray.
I do, but I'm gonna fall right back now. I ain't even be pushing myself up.
Her whole vagina gonna be hurting. She gonna be hurt.
It is.
Her vagina gonna be hurt.
I'm not gonna lie. It really
She's
is. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Surgeon.
She just gotta have the right arch. If she got the right arch, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? The right arch, because you have to be able to arch at that angle. You have to.
You said you do or you don't have a curve.
I do. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to be able to hit that arch. She's gonna have to arch up at just right, man. To get. All right, man. Let me stop. Yeah.
I was over here trying to figure it out. Like, okay, if your curve go to the left, you should probably do this way, and her arch should be like this. I was about to try to find a solution.
No, mine is arch up. I ain't got all that extra.
Oh,
stuff.
so you have a permanent G-spot finder.
Absolutely, every stroke.
Okay.
That is why
I'm calling bullshit on
orgasms
that.
are big. Shut up. Whatever, man. Every stroke, that's why I'm tapping. That's why I'm big on orgasms, women orgasms. So I don't know if I could do that and she can I don't know. People weird, man.
All right.
You never know what their bodies do. So I ain't even call them weird. People just different.
They just different. People made different. Mm-hmm.
They different. Right. Yeah.
They just different. People are just different.
So let's
pull it out, Dray. Let us see it.
If I do, it's gonna be a blackout. I don't want to do that right now.
Don't do that, cause we're recording.
I don't want to do that right now.
We're recording,
I'm not gonna do
and
that.
this is video. And don't do that. We don't need a blackout on the show. Not tonight. Not tonight.
No, I ain't gonna do that right now. Look at Ebony stuck.
She's stuck. She need to get her whole internet together tonight. Your internet is fucked up, ma'am. Oh, you're back. Oh, hey, welcome back.
Oh, you're back.
We're back.
You're back.
Okay.
Y'all never left. I can hear everything y'all was saying, though.
I know, but you was frozen. Like, when you watch this shit back, you gonna be mad at yourself.
I know I am.
All right,
so just know what I look like for real, though. They know I'm fine as fuck, so it don't matter how this computer screen freeze.
Baby girl, as long as you have it, that's all that matters.
Yes, baby girl.
Haters.
What he said.
Haters, boo.
What he said. So tonight's topic is about maintenance sex. Now I know that.
Please elaborate.
Yeah, so I know you guys have heard about the book The Maintenance Man before by Michael Baisden. This isn't that type of maintenance. This isn't the person who comes to your house and dicks you down when you don't have anybody to dick you down and they just come and refill your meter. We're not talking about that kind of maintenance sex. We are talking about the type of maintenance sex that people have in their relationships in order to keep their partner satisfied when they don't want to fucking have sex.
it becomes a chore in a sense.
In a sense. So that's our topic today. You know, I read an article and it was talking about, it was like the blurred lines of maintenance sex in relationships. How that some people feel that when one individual wants to have sex and the other one doesn't, and then the other one just gives in, that's a form of rape. And other people see it as, no, it's not a form of rape. It is basically you doing things to help maintain your sex life of your marriage or your relationship. So I kind of wanted to get you guys' perspectives. Do you guys feel like this is something that is borderline rape because you don't want to do it, you're just doing it to please the other person? Or do you really feel like this shit is needed sometime in order for you to sustain and maintain your relationship sexually?
For me, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
For me, as
ladies
a male,
first.
Fuck you. All right, so for me, I will say that I'll do it, you know what I'm saying, to maintain. But like I said, I don't want to become where it is like a chore or something. But, you know, like I said, you know what? Go ahead and go, because I'm going to get my thoughts together what I want to say, because I'm going to dig in it, because I'm talking from personal experience. So I'll let y'all go. I'll let y'all go.
It's going to be a long night with Dray. I don't believe, in my personal opinion, rape is when I have said no and you take it anyway. That's rape in any relationship or a stranger. If I have maintenance sex, if I do it, I've consented to do it, and I might be miserable doing it, but it's not rape in my opinion, because I've chosen to go ahead and get this over with and get it done. Like Celie said, feel like you're going to the bathroom on me or whatever. I'm just get it done and get over with. That's just what I've chosen to do. That's just what I chose. I chose to go ahead and have sex with my husband or whoever I'm in the relationship with, just to get it over and get it done. Now, rape is if I said, no, I'm clenching tight, and he forces his way up on me. That is rape.
Okay.
So whoever said that's rape, I disagree with them.
All right, what you got, Lisa?
I agree that rape is rape when a person says no, and then that individual continues to proceed on as though they did not hear that meant stop. But I also think that as far as maintenance sex, I'm not sure if I want my partner to just have sex just to please me. Because I think that when two individuals, especially if these are people that are involved with each other on a regular basis and they're committed to each other and pleasing each other, then I think that that's something that should be talked about and discussed, because I don't think that individuals should just be having sex just for the other person to be pleased, but you're not getting anything out of it, because that can be borderline too, where you just start doing that redundantly.
Yeah, but think about
sometimes marriages are like that. Sometimes marriages are.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes one person or relationships are just unhappy.
You just laying there like a log, so that person can be pleased, but you're not getting anything from it. Both partners should be pleasured. And they
but what about if somebody is just really kind of not in the mood? You're just kind of not in the mood, but it's not a no. You're just not in the mood, and the other person is trying to get you in the mood. Like, what is that? That's a part of what maintenance sex is. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it is. Like, one person is absolutely in the mood and the other one is like kind of not in the mood. But I know everybody's had sex one time or another with their partner or with someone, and you weren't in the mood, but as soon as they started messing with you, you got in the mood. You know what I'm saying? So, Lisa, I'm just kind of like,
I've had sex with somebody and still ain't been in the mood the whole time. Was on the phone. So I'm like, dude, what? You there? You still there?
Man.
That's horrible.
RB. I'm just gonna use his initials, RB. You know who you are, RB. Shouldn't be trying to put that dick in nobody on nobody.
Oh my
But
god!
anyway, that's another time for.
I just figured out who RB is. I'm sorry.
You know.
I just figured it out. Half time you give these initials, I don't know who the fuck it is, but I know who RB is.
They're from Oklahoma?
Yep.
I only know one RB guy, but that's light-skinned dude.
No.
Okay, then not him. Then that's a different story.
If I said the name, you probably know it. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, Dray, you probably would know it. You probably would know that name because the school areas is around the same place.
Yeah.
I think
he was popular anyway.
Yes, I think they went to the same school. I think they know each other.
We might. I'm just wondering,
but they might have played basketball against each other though, because he was popular on the basketball team. But that's another story for another day.
Well, yeah, that's another story another day. We'll move on.
We'll talk about it offline. We'll talk about it offline.
Yeah.
Subscribers, y'all remind me to tell y'all about that situation another time.
Sorry, I'm gonna say this. I'm not opposed to maintenance sex, maybe randomly, but I wouldn't want my partner to do that. Get into the habit of doing that.
I wouldn't want
mine be the one. You might be the one in the relationship that's like that. So, because sometimes
I remember that though, Ebony, having maintenance sex.
I know I did. I know that my ex-husband had maintenance sex with me. I don't know that I ever had the maintenance sex with him, but I know for sure that man was having maintenance sex with me.
Yeah, because if you just laid it like a bump on a log, I mean...
Wasn't it because... Go ahead, Ebony. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say that sometimes, like, you tired, you had a rough day, one person's in a mood, you may not be, and they just be like, I just need to, like, please. And even automatically, you just tired. I know, my husband works hard. My husband works a lot of overtime. A lot. So that we can live the great life that we live. Thank you, husband. But I know that there are times when I'm like, yo, I'm about to take this shit tonight. So I know he be half dead sleep. So I get like the maintenance sex. Like sometimes
it's like, necessary.
You want to do it physically, but your mind, you're just not there.
You're exhausted sometimes,
or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that's where I was on the go, man. You know, like I said, I'm agreeing with all y'all's points, whatever, to include Lisa's as well. But at the same time, you know, like I said, for me and my ex-wife, whatever, you know, after 2-3 years into the marriage, I did not like her. I started losing feelings for her. You know what I'm saying? So, but I stayed because we had kids. So when we had sex, me having sex with her, and when she wanted whatever, was to keep me from going out cheating. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, okay, let me go ahead and do this for her. I don't want to do it or whatever. You know, and people always say, well, if you can get excited, that means you're ready. No, that don't mean you're ready. You just doing something.
That means you're ready. I'm sorry. That mean
no, what I'm saying though, you know what I'm saying? It becomes more like, okay, well, let me get ready just to make her happy, just to please her and make her happy. I don't want to be there. I want the feelings to stay there. You know what I'm saying? I want to be really into it when I do it. I don't want to be a maintenance.
I want to be into it.
Well, a habit. I would say that in a habit.
I mean, that's healthy.
I think that situation is a little bit different, especially when you verge of ending, but nobody really wants to let the situation go because of the kids or because of financial reasons or whatever it is. But you still try, like, that's the only thing maybe you might have in common, because even though your mom was saying no, that thing was saying yes.
And that's my motto. I'm sorry, my ex will be the number one subscriber to every time it got hard. She thought she needed to get that shit down.
I mean, I'm sorry. You might have said you didn't want to do it, but your penis say a whole nother something else. So therefore, you just lay there, and I'll do my business then. Since you are tired, I'll work. I'll do the work since you're tired.
Well, that was part of it, though. You know, like I said, sometimes she had to fight to get it. You know what I'm saying? To get me in the mood or whatever. It wasn't just all the time. Like,
been there.
All right, come on, man.
I was her. I'm sorry. I don't have no sympathy for your ass because I was her. I take it. That's why I call myself a habitual rapist, because the line is treaded. He never told me no, but he would always say, I'm tired. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm horny. Let's get it.
Yeah, but Dray didn't even like his wife.
I know. His is a whole nother. Hey, that motherfucker might not like me. Shit, I don't know. I ain't never asked him. He might have not liked me either, and I just was taking his dick. Like, I don't know. I ain't never asked that motherfucker. So
call him up. Let's get him on.
You know I'll call and ask him. Don't make me. I'll do it.
Let's do it.
I'll call him.
Let's get some callers on the line.
Let's call him. Let's call him.
Let's get him on the line.
Let's start doing phone calls.
I will call him right now. You know he'll answer.
I know. Let's do it.
Add that to the podcast.
Let's call him.
That's funny.
Let's call him right now. Let's get him on the line. Let's see what he says. Dray over there shaking his head.
Funny.
Let's see. Hopefully ain't. Hi.
Hang up.
We're on live right now, and we have a question that popped up. They can't see you, so you can calm your face down. They can only hear you.
Just hang up.
So the topic is maintenance sex.
All right.
Okay, so we were discussing.
Hang up.
Don't tell him to hang up. Hush. So I was stating that, there would be times in our marriage when I would want sex and you would be tired, and I would just take it. He's just, they can't see your face, so you got to say some words.
Okay.
Use your words.
Okay, and so my other co-host Dray said that he was not attracted to his wife anymore, so when she would want to have sex and he would just let her take it, it's because he wasn't attracted to her. And I said, well, I don't know if he was not attracted to me or not, but if I said I was horny, we was fucking if his dick got hard. So, were you attracted to me, or did you just give up the dick because I was taking it?
No, I was attracted to you. I just let you take it. It was less work on my end.
Okay.
Thank you.
So it's still different, Dray. Sorry.
Look, man, I'm proud of you, man. He's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking you. And it ain't even about that. I wasn't 100% all the way not attracted. I just wasn't in the mood, man. And, like I said, we had our differences, and I just couldn't get in the mood.
Yeah, and I don't think it was about him being attracted to her. I think that they just had so many issues. He just didn't like her fucking ass.
I didn't like it. I did not like it.
I can see that.
Hey, man.
That's understandable. I can't say that I wasn't attracted to her, because I was. However, I was working long shifts in the area of 16, 17-hour days. So I was tired. So she wanted it. She had to take it herself. And then I could just roll over in the air dry and go to sleep. So had no problem with that.
Sounds like the story of my life.
All right, thanks, baby daddy.
Later.
That was fun.
We're gonna have to start taking some calls, man. Now on these segments.
That was good, Dray. I think what Ebony said earlier about it wasn't that you wasn't attractive to her, but sometimes the weight of everything that's going on in that relationship makes that person no longer appealing.
Right.
That's basically what it boiled down to. I was just not in the mood. She couldn't do. Man, I did not. We were oil and water. Scorpio, Leo. Oil and water, man. So the smallest little thing irritated me. If I get in that mood where I'm just irritated, I don't want to be around you. I don't want to do nothing. She, come on, and I'm like, man, fuck, okay, come on. You know what I'm saying? Just do it, get it done and over with. You know,
it was more like a chore to you.
Yeah, it was a chore. It stopped me from cheating, though. It did help me stop me from cheating. I'm pretty sure I helped her stop her from cheating as well. So I think it went both ways. So.
If you keep that dick empty, it won't go out and cheat. It can't because it's empty. When I leave to go out of town, I make sure my husband's dick is dry to the bone. He ain't got nothing left.
I agree.
It be lamp Ebony.
But that don't always work. It's a good thing to do, but it don't always work because I already know I will be drying out. I dry out the dick too, and the motherfuckers still be out there doing whatever the fuck they doing. But
I agree because if you have a mate that's gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat.
They gonna cheat.
But for my household over here, for this house, okay,
keep that motherfucker empty. I get it.
That part.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think you're supposed to empty a dick out anytime you get it, no matter what. I don't give a fuck if you're going out of town or not.
It should be right.
That's why did you hear what he said? He just get his and roll over and dry out because it's empty.
I want that. I'm not gonna. I want that. Keep me dried out. Keep me dried out. I want that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, because I have a high drive. But I'm telling you, before I married, my drive was up here. When I think I married, man, I'm serious, man. We may have sex maybe twice a month. You know what I'm saying?
How long were you married, Dray?
Twice a month?
Maybe twice a month. Too damn long.
Man, that's offensive.
I would be. Go ahead, Shari.
That's offensive because if we wasn't having sex twice a week, you might as well start. It was gonna be a fight every time you said something. Yeah, if I didn't get no ass,
I would be hell on wheels.
Yes.
Very difficult to live with.
A good, like I said again. Why you think I'm divorced now? Whatever. Like I said, it would be a good month if it was 2 times. It was a good month if it was 2 times. A great month if it was 3. Seriously.
Yeah. If there's a penis in the house, we're fucking.
I'm sorry. I'm waking up to that.
I think sometimes the hustle and bustle of work can get in the way of things. I know I had let my employer suck the life out of me, and I think I was a big contribution to probably my sex life and my marriage not being what I needed it to be. But if you start walking around in some goddamn swimsuit cover-ups and nothing else, it'll change your life. Ain't nothing like some sheer material.
Fuck that. If you sleep in the bed with me, I don't sleep with clothes on. You ain't sleeping with no clothes on. If I roll over in the middle of the night and you got a midnight wood or morning wood, that means fuck it. So,
well, if y'all both sleep naked,
you can't sleep in the bed with me with no clothes on. It's my rules. People have, you know how you have rules in relationships? You cannot sleep in the bed with me with clothes on.
I think my husband believes that a fire's gonna break out at any fucking time. Because them motherfuckers has all his clothes on.
Ebony, when I was married,
what's happening?
When I was married, that was one of the things that was a rule with my husband, was that he did not eat, if you cook rice, he only ate it that day. He did not eat leftover rice, and you do not sleep with clothes in the bed.
I'll be fully dressed. I'll be he fully dressed. That don't bother me.
I just want to roll over. What if I wake up in the middle of the night and I feel like I want to give you some head. I'm going to go in the bathroom, pop that mouthwash in real quick, swoosh it, get back in the bed, and just handle you right there. If you got on clothes,
why you got a mouthwash?
Because the minty flavor on the dick.
Right.
Oh, I got Listerine tabs for that. I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
Some Pop Rocks.
I got Pop Rocks too. Though, hey, Pop Rocks is for awakeness. You don't wake them up with the Pop Rocks, baby. You don't wake them up with that.
That's what I need. What y'all talking about is what I wanted. That's what I desire in my next marriage. Everything y'all talking about like that, I want to do that. I want to do them little tricks like that, man. That'll keep me around. That'll keep me in the mood. I don't care. It's maintenance, but you know what?
6 months, ladies.
Take it.
6 months.
All right, y'all. So Let's get into Lisa's fun fact. Let's go, Ebo.
I
started too early.
Fun facts.
Woo!
Let's go.
Awesome. All right. So we're going to switch it up just a little bit. Tonight we're going to talk about post-sex sadness.
What?
Does anybody get sad after they have sex?
No. For what?
Anybody heard of
I think I've
anybody
been sad before.
after they have sex?
Dre, you've been sad before? Was it that bad that it made you sad?
Again, coming back off of this topic, the topic that we came on, that we just got off of, was like, man, this ain't it. Yes. I'm getting pissed off with myself. I mean, I'm pissed off with myself for doing it. Sometimes.
I've been sad because it was over. Not because
there you go, Ebony.
I'm like, it's over. Like, oh my God. Like,
Ebony just hit the head on the top of the nail. Post-sex sadness it's not about being pissed off because it wasn't good or that you need more, but it's an intense disappointment that it's all over. And this is something that people have and have to see a therapist about. The word is...
You gotta see therapists?
Dr. Eden Kerner, he says it's very common. Condition is called PCD, not PCP, PCD, postcoital dysphoria. And what happens is that the person has intense feelings of sadness, anger, and distress. It usually comes after sex, an orgasm, and believe it or not, even after masturbation. Now, it's a little disturbing to think that a person is sad after masturbation, because when I think of masturbation in my mind, you're pleasing your own self. So you're doing all those things that really turn you on and really make you happy. But people have PCD after masturbation.
I need to go see
and
somebody.
It says that it's one because
you should probably go see somebody
it's
anyway.
One act where you're totally pleasing you based on what makes you feel good. It's kind of hard to fathom in your mind that somebody would be sad or angry about that, because you're using your toys, you're using your hand, you're hitting all the spots that you want to be hit, that you want hit.
Right.
You know, where somebody else would have to think about, okay, does this please that person? Does that please that person? You're actually doing it yourself. But it says, but if it happens after masturbation, the only reason I would be sad is because, damn it, Dray, there's not a real dick around.
I got sad. Because
now that I would be
when I would
sad
do
about.
it myself,
Because
when I was doing it myself.
Go ahead, Dray.
Oh, no, I was going to say, the only I used to get mad when I would do it by myself. And I'm all amped up, ready to go, and I do it, and it's like, this is all that came out? Or it wasn't like all that. I'm like, I don't feel right, man. I just messed up a good one. I just messed up a good one. I just felt like I messed up a good one. You know what I'm saying? I need to go see somebody about that. Maybe that's normal, natural. I don't know.
No.
Only a therapist can tell us whether it's normal or whether it's natural, Dray. But the therapist says that if you find yourself having post-sex blues, which is what it's called, see one of them. My advice, find a bigger dick, put you right to sleep.
Or find a juicier pussy and melt in that
same
bitch.
Thing.
This is when I wasn't getting none, though. So, couldn't find one, couldn't get none, and I was sad, man. I'd do it by myself.
You know why? Because you ain't got it, because you can't get it.
You so
No, the problem is, listen, if I was back home, completely different story. 7 days a week if I wanted.
Them rats don't want you. You talking about Oklahoma rats? I mean, you talking about those women in Oklahoma?
You already know that everything back home is plentiful. That's why you left. That's the reason why you left. Options. Because everything was too plentiful.
Exactly.
That's why I won't go back and live.
And they're not motivated.
That's
complacent. That's
now.
Complacent dick and complacent pussy.
Yeah. I just don't want no problems.
That's maintenance sex.
That's maintenance sex. It's a sure thing, though. If you do need to get your rocks off, go home. Go home.
Sure
go
thing.
home.
If I need to, I can go home and find it. It's not hard to do.
Yeah, I agree.
You in town? Yeah. All right. Say less.
Not gonna feed into what that comment could have allowed.
Yeah, I know. I definitely agree. I understand.
You just came back from home.
You just came back. Oh, you was in the city, huh?
Yeah, I was hanging out with my family though. I was hanging out with my family, so you know what I'm saying.
Sure, you were.
Seriously, I was hanging out with my family, man.
Hanging out with your cousins.
Actually, I didn't get to see none of my cousins. I didn't get to see none of my cousins, but I did hang out with my family.
Your play sisters.
Y'all being naughty. Y'all stirring up stuff.
I wasn't around no.
I'm just playing. We just playing.
In people's minds.
I know. We just playing. We just playing. Anyway.
We'll talk about that offline.
Thank you for that fun fact, Lisa. Thank you for that fun fact.
That was fun facts.
All right. Let's get a little say my name, say my name.
All right, people. This is a doozy. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so here it is. Being married to someone with a vastly different sex drive can be extremely difficult. In my case, not my case, but in her case, my husband has a normal sex drive and mine has completely destroyed by antidepressant use. It's just gone. And switching meds never brought it back. In addition, I have vaginismus. I don't know how to pronounce that. Vaginismus. But something wrong with her coochie. Mm-hmm. So, sex is also painful despite lots of lube. Mm-hmm. Right now, 100% of the sex we have is maintenance sex. And while that sucks, it's all I can really do. I actually start to have nightmares that my husband is going to divorce me if we go too long between having sex. And the longest it has ever been over a year during the time I was gestating and nursing our daughter, even though my husband is 100% awesome and supportive of me. It's way more complex piece of our relationship than I ever imagined in my blissfully ignorant days of also having a normal sex drive.
So what's the advice she wants from you?
There is no fucking advice.
That's the normal, natural thing, though. A lot of times, you taking antidepressants, that stuff is going to...
You know what? Hold up, stop. Stop.
All right, let me shut up.
How many people on this podcast are taking the antidepressant?
Stop. First off,
only me? I'm the only person taking the antidepressant?
I'll get to T more later. But wait just a fucking second.
Okay.
First off, I gotta start screening this shit. I have to start screening these motherfucking say my names before you fucking give me them. There's no fucking question here. This bitch just wanted to tell us about how the fuck she doing in her sex life. I don't give a fuck. My sex life is great. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I can't help her. She asked me for no advice. There's nothing I can do. She got painful sex. She got gestation or breastfeed. She got too much going on, and I ain't got time for it. I don't even want to deal with this bitch issues. Bitch, I don't know. Her life is great. Her husband is great. She can't have sex. I gotta have a shot.
What is she depressed about? Number one.
Exactly. Her money is right.
I'm like,
you know, there's too many things, too many variables off in there to kind of pick out. You know, like, okay, you're on them for what reason?
I blame the fucking producers. from y'all.
Listen, the producer found a question that was related to our topic. I didn't know that there was no question in the response.
This is just a statement. But that's my bad. Because I didn't come prepared for this show today. You know what I'm saying? I had a rough week. I didn't come prepared. I didn't have to say my name. So the producer was like, I got something for you. And I was like, you do, producer? And the producer was like, I said, send it to me. And that's what happened. And I got this bullshit.
Hey, do your own homework.
I got T-Moore telling me that it's just difficult for her to have sex because of gestational and vaginal dismissal, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know, the painful sex. I pray I don't get what you got. But bitch, I don't know what to tell you. Figure it out. I ain't got time. I ain't got no fucking time today.
Did you just tell her to figure it out?
Figure it out. Bitch, figure it out. That's what we've been doing. That's what our whole life we've been fucking figuring it out. Figure it out. I ain't got time, bitch. Figure it out. Figure it motherfucking out.
So, listeners, please, if y'all gonna come in with a question, please have if y'all with a comment, please have a question to go with it. So
I don't need no motherfucking testimonials. If I don't need the testimonial, I'll take my black ass to church.
Ebony needs something, some reason to flash on somebody about something. Y'all need to
give me a goddamn question.
Give her a reason. She just flashing for no reason.
Your life story online. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was your fault, caller. I mean, writer or whoever.
T-Moore. Fuck Tanya Moore. I ain't got time. Fuck. Now, y'all people out there, don't go out there Googling Tanya Moore and shit, because I just fucking made that shit up. The bitch is wrong for just telling me her testimonial. Bitch, I don't want to hear your testimonials. I don't want to give your testimonial. I don't want to read your testimonial. I want to give some good advice to somebody who fucking needs it. I done wasted the 45 seconds it took me to read that shit, because it was a fucking long ass paragraph. I don't want to have to do that.
You read it pretty well. The listeners will be proud of you in your reading. You read pretty good.
Yeah, that's my 2 cents. Bitch, I don't know. Jump off a bridge. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing, Lisa. I'm sorry, Lisa.
She said, take your painful pussy and jump off a bridge.
Take your pussy and jump off a bridge. Exactly.
Boy, girl, savage.
Let your husband be happy with somebody else. What's his name? That's who should have been writing in. My wife don't want to have sex if she got gestational vaginosis and vaginismus. And I don't know what to do with my life. So, bitch, can you help me? I can help him. I can't help you. Help him right in with a fucking question. I ain't got time. Fuck. This bitch made me mad. I'm sorry, y'all. She done pissed me off, Lisa. I ain't got time for it. That's too funny. She needs to cut it out, because I ain't got time. I ain't got time for it. I'm sorry, Lisa. I had a rough week. I wanted to come into my little safe space. I wanted to give some solid advice to somebody who was gonna fucking need it, but instead, I had to read a fucking short novel on painful pussies and giving just fucking shit, whatever the fucking
gestational.
I don't fucking. What that is?
Please be aware. Do not ask Ebony for advice when your vagina is not right.
Issues.
Do not
No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not what I'm saying. Ask me for advice. Don't write me a fucking love letter.
Don't give her
I don't want that.
No testimonials.
I don't want love letters. I am not Dear Abby or some fucking bullshit ass person that you write in your fucking shit to. I'm not. Don't call him fucking in the request line asking for shit. I'm not her. I give advice. I don't want to read your life story on fucking this. And I still blame the fucking producers.
I don't give a fuck if you blame me or not, bitch. Do your fucking homework. Bet you do.
I don't even know who the fucking producer is.
It's me.
It's you.
Bitch, it's me. So do your fucking homework next time, bitch. And you'll get a question instead of a statement.
Toast.
Oh, silly as hell today, boy.
I don't want to hear from this bitch again, Dray. I don't want to hear from this one again. She better not write it again. And bitch, if you do, you better use alias. If I get a hold of something you done wrote,
she better be anonymous.
Bitch, you better be motherfucking anonymous because I'm coming to your fucking house for you, okay? My vacation time just started over, bitch. I will come to you. Don't fuck with me. Now, I'm not playing with you in this goddamn love letter you can send me to read to the folks about your hurting pussy and your
Ebony,
gestational.
Vaginismus. What the fuck? Why you think you wrote that shit? No one, I got no one. I was not going to pronounce her. I think you tried to set me up, bitch. I think this hoe tried to set me up with vaginismus. What the fuck is that? I ain't got time. I don't have fucking time for your shit. I'm over your shit. I don't have time for it the motherfucking day.
Y'all ready to play a game? Y'all ready to play a game?
Yes, please. Fuck.
Ebony, did you take a shot?
No.
I'm gonna need you to take a shot. Cause I'm gonna need
you to take 3 of them.
We about to play one
if
round.
I know better, Dray told me he take 3. I think Dray trying to take advantage of me.
He might be trying to show you that upward curve. Give you that scoop.
That's called a pirate's hook. He's trying to show me.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for the pirate's hook.
Look, Ebony, I will not get excited.
Hey,
all right, I will not get harder. You wild. You wild, boy.
That's your name, the Karate Kid.
Wax on, wax off.
I'm gonna make that my name too. I'm gonna make that my name too.
Karate Kid. Karate Kid.
Ebony, you like my earrings in my second hole?
Change your name on my phone to Karate Kid.
Ebony, you like my earrings in my second hole right here? You like those? They look familiar?
First off, let me
they look familiar?
Let me tell these motherfuckers something. So I'm on vacation, and then we'll get to the fucking game shit. It's probably gonna be fucking lame. We'll get to that. I'm on vacation last week.
Mm-hmm.
I go shopping. I want these great earrings from Target because I'm a cheap bitch. So I got these great earrings that look like real diamonds. They almost look like these, but they're not. So anyway, I leave them. I forget them at this hoe's house, and she sends me a message or calls me FaceTime. Thanks for the earrings. I really love these.
I dipped them in alcohol.
I
dipped them in alcohol, cleaned them with the brush, and look at them. They're twinkling. You see that?
She wearing them.
Sorry, is that the payback for the peppermint?
Huh?
Is that the payback for the peppermint?
It's the payback for the peppermint, except she's not, just like I didn't get those mints back, she's not getting these bitches back when she comes back to visit either. They're gonna be missing.
I've offered to give those fucking mints back. She don't want them. I forgot to steal some from her house when I was there. But I
hid them from you, hoe.
Come back. I'm gonna take some shit from your house.
I hid them. No, bitch. We're not doing that.
Hey, don't forget my purse. Don't forget this. Don't forget that.
No. Ebony, let's not.
Come back though?
No, let's not. I promise you, I will lock my room. My room will be locked.
My fucking gas room gonna be cleared out. I'm taking towels, shampoo, soap, all the shit that you take like you had a motherfucking...
Well, you already know all the soap and stuff down there is guest soap anyway, so it's okay. But from here on out, when you come visit, bitch, I will lock my room door, because we're not going to have that.
And I know how to get in there.
I know. Do you know these motherfuckers broke in my room?
You remember...
I'm sorry. They broke in my room, Dray.
I apologize.
Y'all go ahead.
Dray, they broke in my room.
Y'all remember 2 weeks ago, I was in Savannah. Y'all remember we went live, Shari and I, half of the podcast, on live taking shots with the people. Well, this motherfucker threw up everywhere. I had to
about half of the podcast. half the podcast. I'm drunk. Half the podcast showed up.
Listen, I know for a fact that I had at least 7 shots. I had 7 shots from the people from my live. I don't even know how many people on Ebony's live I had shots with. I don't even know how many shots I had besides the 7. I have 7 that I know confirmed.
I go up to this bitch has the bed. It's bigger than the fucking house. So I go thinking I'm gonna get on my side of the bed. This bitch locked me out the room. How fucking rude is that? But
sleep in your own room that's downstairs.
But God had my 2 babies there. One of them said, Auntie Ebony, I'll go get a butter knife. I said, hey, let's do that. We about to break in this hoe. We got in. This motherfucker scurries to the bed, butt ass naked.
Cause I sleep naked, bitch.
Forced me to sleep down motherfucking stairs, Lisa. After I threw all her fucking vomit.
She cleaned up all my vomit. I love her. She cleaned up all the vomit out of the shower, off of the floor, in the bathroom. She cleaned up all the vomit. She cleaned up everything.
You nasty whore.
You drinking again?
I'm a good bitch.
Stars to you, Ebony.
I was drinking tequila. We were doing tequila shots, Dray. I haven't drank real alcohol since April.
So that's exactly why I say all that to say that's exactly what that hoe should have sent me my motherfucking earrings, and I have been her raggedy ass ears. Let's play the game.
You see that
it's
twinkle?
I gotta
now these are mine. They already real and twinkle. Now I got these back here. Y'all see them? You see that?
I got a game time show. I got a game time song.
Okay. If it's some bullshit, I promise you. It's bullshit. I don't even want to know. Nope. We're about to play a round of dumb, doped, or drunk. I don't need a song. I ain't never had one. I don't want no fucking song.
I got it.
Fuck you. All right. Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? No, not that hoe. Anybody but that hoe.
Oh, Lisa, go ahead, Lisa.
Okay.
All right, Lisa. A man gets a Glade air freshener stuck up his bum after a sex game gone wrong. The man's wife claims she put the aerosol can up her middle-aged husband's back passageway in the Dominican Republic. Was he drunk, dumb, or doped? Oh, by the way, it took 2 hours for them to get it out.
In the Dominican Republic, so they was Dominican.
You know, I always get my answers wrong on these, but I'm gonna try again. Let's say he is dumb.
Lisa, you are correct. He was a dumbass for letting his wife insert an aerosol can up his caboose.
Wow.
This is the first time in history I got one of these questions right, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Congratulations, Lisa.
Wow.
Good girl. You're such a good girl, Lisa.
Thank you, Ebony.
The fuck? Who's next? Dray.
I'll go, I guess.
Dray.
Yes, ma'am.
Dray, you didn't say that with excitement.
So before I start this, where do all the craziest people come from?
Florida and the Bronx.
All right. So let's talk about Florida. A Florida man pauses his police chase to rehydrate himself after steals a Capri Sun. Was he high, drunk, or doped?
He was definitely high.
Ding, 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 ding. He was smoking crack. He said the smoking crack made him thirsty. So he had to pause the police chase, steal a Capri Sun, drink it, because his throat was dry.
How you know?
Yes. I know, from, I heard when people have smoked marijuana that the mouth dries out.
She said crack.
After. She didn't tell me at first, though. She just said he was high.
Facts.
She said he was high.
She tried to call you a crack.
Knowledge.
You see, she tried to call you a crackhead, Drake.
I know what she's trying to do.
You see what she did?
What she trying to do? On the knowledge. But see, when you do this, sister, you can't get the brother. Now, is it me or is it a conspiracy?
C-O-N conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Ebony, with your fake sleeping ass. A Florida man calls 911 on his motherfucking self.
One more time.
A Florida man calls 911 on his motherfucking self. Is he high, dumb, or drunk?
I already know.
Bitch, don't make...
Drunk.
He is definitely drunk. You guys did good this round. Everyone is a winner. You're a winner, and you're a winner, and you're a winner. This is the first time y'all got them all right.
Everybody got one right. I know, right?
So this dumbass drunk man, he wasn't dumb, he was just drunk, calls 911 on himself as he is breaking into a house.
Yeah, he's done.
Hey, police officers, I'm at 211 15th Street. I'm breaking in. Come get me.
Oh, my God. He had to have pocket dial. He had to have pocket. He called.
He called 911 on his own self while he was breaking into someone's home.
Whatever alcohol he had, I don't want it. Because he was telling himself, I don't want that or whatever. You telling himself.
But this is what he looked like. Can y'all see that?
Florida.
Yep.
Exactly.
Look at his face, though.
I would have said he was high.
It looked like he was putting cigarette butts out on his cheek.
Yeah.
I got breaking news. So
this bitch.
that was my bulletin alert.
That was your bulletin alert?
Yes.
What's your bulletin alert?
I got a caller that just called in 912-434-1414.
Okay. What you got?
And they said they have photo evidence, an eyewitness to Dray in that goat.
Bullshit.
So look, I'm going to cut this shit up right now so we ain't got to keep going through this bullshit ever again in life. I never said that I actually had sex with a goat. I said I was
Producer,
probably
please
high.
post that with this video.
I was high. And when I was talking, I was lit when I was talking. I have never, for the record, again, millionth time, have never touched an animal in my life. I just probably said I probably would. I don't even remember what I said. I was high.
I just said there was an eyewitness. The eyewitness just being informed.
They just heard the podcast. Yeah. You and your witnesses. Fuck all y'all, man. You and your witness. Fuck y'all, man.
He said, fuck you and your witness.
The witness said that they wanted to go in witness protection because they didn't feel safe.
Yeah, you are. You will not be. You will not be.
Lisa, did you hear that bulletin alert?
This bitch is off the chain.
To witness protection.
Can we get that damn Dray, please?
No, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? This is bullshit right here.
You don't want it, Dray. You don't want it.
Dray, it's gonna be all right.
Dray, tell the truth. You don't want it.
Right.
Do 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 do. That damn Dray.
I don't even know what the fuck to say. I'm still on this goat bullshit, man. You know, this is...
That's what I'm saying. Just confess.
He already confessed.
I will be confess your sins. I will be forgiving.
Oh my God. So
go ahead and bring it to the altar.
So again, I ain't even gonna even go into that story anymore. I'm done with that damn story, man.
Let's go, Dray. Give us that damn Dray.
It just keeps resurfacing. I don't know why.
Today's that damn Dray fucking segment, Ebony, would be just something simple as this. Ladies, if you are asleep in my bed and your pussy just so happens to fall out of them panties, oh, best be prepared. I'm eating that motherfucker up.
Winner chicken dinner.
Just be prepared.
Well, since I don't sleep in panties, my pussy get ate all the time, right?
Sorry. If you in my bed, that motherfucker hang out, get one lip hanging out there, mother, I'm going to pull both of them out.
Yes, honey.
I'm going to find that elbow.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Hum-diddle-hum-diddle-hum.
Boy, I tell y'all, pertaining today.
Shana, lick it up.
Yes. Shabba-ba-ba-ba.
Off the motherfucking meat rack today, boy. Y'all, I love y'all, man. Y'all too much, man, but I love y'all. Seriously.
Let's get this closing.
Y'all gonna get this closing? How y'all motherfucking get it tonight? So let's go. I gotta find it.
This bitch said she got
It don't matter how long I've been doing this shit. So what if I've been doing this shit a year? Who fucking cares?
This bitch said, I gotta find it.
Talk amongst yourselves. Well, I'll pull it up. Hell.
That's a damn shame.
The closing has came up for me because that's what I feel the spirit. Hold on. Okay. Follow Naturally Unbothered on IG, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. Watch us. See me. Feel me. Believe me. Okay?
What is this?
Okay.
What is
Email
this?
us at naturallyunbothered2. That's naturally unbothered, the number 2 at gmail.com. Leave us a message. Come on, leave us a message at 912-434-1414. If you want that spring water to bless you, call in to get it. That's 912-434-1414. Okay, listen on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Breaker. It's probably not Radio Public, pretend it is. Overcast, and wherever. I said wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you rate. Make sure you leave a message and you hit the notification button so that you see how this fell off? Hold on. Make sure you know so that you're notified when we have posted the show. You want to be notified. So, are you looking for merch? Are you looking for Naturally Unbothered merch?
They are.
Yes,
they
are. I am.
www.naturallyunbothered.com. That's www.naturallyunbothered.com and click the merch link.
Yeah.
Tell your friends, to all of your whole ass friends, to tune in to Naturally Unbothered.
And then their whole ass friends.
Cut. Y'all look.
I don't know why you had to try to make that sound so sexy and drawn out.
I did. I drew it out. I put on my inner Marilyn Monroe. Eartha Kitt. Let me Eartha Kitt. I can't run my tongue.
Marcus, darling. I don't have any panties.
I can't look.
Marcus.
That's besides the point. I can't run my tongue, but my husband is pleased. That's why he married me in 6 months. And yeah.
Oh my God.
This show was a good show today. Thank you for tuning in to Naturally Unbothered.
You look at some of the dumb laws, some of these states, I think it's okay with certain animals.
What you mean, Are you into bestiality?
Yeah, I mean, it was a goat this one time. It was a goat that was walking down the street.
Stupid. You so dumb.
We're not
Well, hey, look.
She probably did look like a Billy Goat.
She probably
She did,
doubt it.
but you know what I'm saying? She did. But, you know, just keep in mind, though, the goats have the exact same anatomy as a woman. Just keep that in mind. If you don't believe me, go look it up.
I
ain't gonna be able to do it.
Take your word for it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it was good,
goats?
too,
How many Billy Goats have you been with then?
Actually, it wasn't a Billy goat. It was a Jessie goat. A Jessie female goat.
Okay, so how many Jessie goats have you been with?
I don't know. I lost count after like 9. So I can't tell you right now. I actually lost count.